Good morning, YouTube. Sean Pounder II coming into you from a rainy Missouri on the way to work. Hopefully you all had a great night of sleep last night. Excuse me, I'm a little congested right now. Anyway, hope you all had a great night of sleep last night. Hopefully you all had a great day yesterday. I know I sure did. It was a good day. Great day. Yesterday morning I did a video of tennis, the game of tennis and how it's evolving. I don't know why it never actually uploaded, but we're gonna try a take 3 today. Take 3. I tried to do one yesterday, but of course of the heat, the phone didn't want to work properly. And then I don't know if your phone has this, but an iPhone, if it gets too hot, it will say temperature is too hot. Please, I guess, please cool down. iPhone needs to cool down, such and such. I wasn't really able to do a video yesterday. Hopefully I'm able to do a video today. It should be good. It's 70 degrees outside right now and it's raining, so that's a not so, but that's a plus, I guess. We're gonna try the Home to Work Vibes video again, which is the game of tennis. Before we get started, as always, like, comment, subscribe to me here on YouTube, Sean Pounder II. Also, share this video out if you so choose. If you like this video, great. If you don't like this video, hey, there's always room to improve. Even the best YouTubers can always improve. I'm sorry. I'm still kind of waking up. I'm still kind of groggy. Not groggy, but just, I'm still trying to wake myself up. Like I said, if you like the video, great. If you don't, hey, tell me what I need to improve on. Also, subscribe to me on Instagram at Tony Gumbo 21. That's TonyGumb as in boy, EL 21. Turn this down a little bit. The game of tennis is evolving in a big, big way. The game of tennis is unlike anything you've ever seen before. The game of tennis is evolving in a way that little kids, little children, toddlers are starting to play the game of tennis to older folks. Yeah, the game of tennis is evolving immensely. I play tennis. I still play tennis. I haven't played in some years, but I never forget. I never forget the fundamentals of it. Now, a person might say, well, why do you play tennis? Because tennis is like golf in a certain way. And you have to have, number one, patience, and number two, focus. Now, people who are playing tennis now, like the Venus and Serena Williams, the James Blake, John Isner, Rafael Nadal, Anna Wozniak, I think that's her name. See, what they did is they honed their craft. Now, it's obvious that you're not going to... It's obvious that you need to practice a lot to get on their level. There are a lot of individuals out here who have never been to Wimbledon or the US Open. Tennis and golf are the two least sports that anyone talks about until it comes down to Wimbledon or the President's Cup or the Ryder Cup or the US Open. But people really don't care about tennis and golf that much, yet they go out and play it. See, Wimbledon is kind of like the NCAA championship. You have the top, I don't know, such and such team, such and such player playing against the number one seed, or, something like that. My dad played golf and my dad played tennis. My dad played tennis until, I'd say about 7-8 years ago. And this man was a good tennis player. I'm telling you, his game of tennis was impeccable. It still is. It still is. And he loved it. He loved it. He loved the game of tennis. In fact, he could show me a bunch of different, he could give you a play-by-play, if you will, of how he used to play the game of tennis. Now, I learned the game of tennis through him and through watching tennis on TV. My mom, she played tennis great. I learned from both of them. And I tell you, that right there was, now I played tennis in high school. I played on the tennis team, and we played pretty decent. We were maybe 5th in our division. We were 5th. Now, the game of tennis is not to be taken lightly. The game of tennis, the way you play tennis is different from the way you play other sports. The way you play tennis is you really have to concentrate, because tennis is unlike any other sport that you've ever played. You're on one side of the court, your opponent is on the other. Now the way it goes is they have different scoring levels. That's love, which is 0. You start at 0. You start at love. You score, that's 15. You score again, that's 30. You score another time, that's 45. Then you have match point or game point. And then that's the game right there. So that's 1. And then in tennis, you switch sides. So if you're on the right side, then your opponent, you're going to be switching. See, it's counterclockwise. You score, or your opponent scores, you switch to the other side. If you're on the right side, then you switch to the left side. If your opponent is on the left side, then that person will switch to the right side. And you're at an angle to where you are serving to that person and a person serving to you. Now, the real important thing to learn about the game of tennis is your serve. You have to time your serve. Now, your serve is not... a lot of people have quick serves, which when I used to play in high school, the guys that I would play with would have quick serves. It'd be throw the ball up, when it came halfway, bam, hit it. And I tried that, and it worked a couple of times, but I couldn't get my serve down that quick, which is all right. You know, it's nothing to be proud of, but it served well. Now, we had a game against the top team in the school district. We started that game, let's say about 3:30. And we played for a solid, this is no joke, 2 hours. We played for about an hour and a half. Because the way it went, me and my tennis partner, we were good. We were really, really good. But in a count, that doubles team was really, really good. We kept getting match point, and then we had some unforced errors. Had to keep tying it up. Then, you know, we kept tying it up. Game point. This school. Game point. This school. It's like, wow. Are we going to finish this game? I mean, we battled it out. Like, literally battled it out. It was like nothing you had ever seen before. And I had seen people battle it out before, but not like us. Not like us. I mean, we battled like boom, 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 boom. We would score, then they would score. And about we would just get so drained at times, like, oh my goodness, is this ever gonna end? It's like a never ending match. It was like a never ending match. We would score, then they would score. They would score, then we would score, and then they would score. They would score, and we would score. It was like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And me and my tennis partner and them, we were thinking to ourselves inside our brains, like, is this match ever going to end? Or are we going to continue playing here? But every time they got a little fatigued, just a little bit, like a percent fatigued, then we would take over. Every time we would get 1% fatigued, and they would take over. It was a crazy match. It really was. But we ended up winning it nonetheless. The game of tennis is evolving tremendously. It really is. It really is. It really, truly is. See, the game of tennis is evolving so immensely that people are playing it from sun up to sundown. People are playing the game of tennis like it's nothing. Like it is absolutely nothing. Now, as I said, the game of tennis is not to be taken lightly, though. The game of tennis is concentration. That's the biggest part of tennis. You have to concentrate on what you're doing. Because once you get down, it's kind of hard to get up. It's kind of hard to get back up. Meaning that you have to dig deep. Concentrate in your mind to get back. And you can get back. But if you're playing against a tough opponent, it's going to be hard because they're not going to make it easy for you. Just because you're good doesn't mean that person's going to let up on you. That person is going to give you every single inch of breath. I don't know if I said that right. Every single inch of game that they can. I mean, they are going to wear you out. But the thing about it is that you have to focus. Yes, you're not going to win every single game that you play. You're not. It's impossible. If everyone won, if every person on this planet were to win a game, the game would get boring. The game will get boring and nobody will want to play anymore. You have to face adversity sometimes. Sometimes adversity, you have to face it. Sometimes you have to face adversity. And nobody's going to make it easy on you. There's going to be someone that really makes you work hard to win that game. It doesn't matter who it is, though. There is always going to be that one person who pushes you to the limit, and there's always someone that's going to push you to that limit, push you to the point where you let up off the gas, you have your foot on the gas until probably, I think it goes 3 to 5 to 7 games, I think. I don't know. I think that's how it goes. I don't know. I'll ask Google. But you got, if you have your foot on the gas, don't let up. Because once your opponent sees that, oh, they're going to take advantage of it. They see you starting to get gassed, like that doubles team saw me and my partner start to get gassed. Oh, they're going to take advantage of it. They are going to take full scale advantage of it. Make no mistake about it. They're going to take full advantage of it. That's why you don't let up. You keep your foot on that gas. Keep grinding it out. And you will succeed. Now, like I said, you're not going to win every single match. It's impossible. Nobody has won every single match. There have been times where people have lost matches. But the main thing is to not let that get you. It's just like in basketball. You're not going to win every basketball game, every football game, every golf game, every baseball game, soccer game. You're not. You're not. But the thing is to learn the game and to play and to focus in on the game. That's how you get good. Now, as I said, you're not going to get good overnight. It's impossible. Nobody ever got good at tennis overnight. Nobody got good at any type of sport overnight. In fact, nobody got good in the profession that they're in overnight. It took a lot of trial and error to get there. It took a lot of trial and error to get there. Me, I'm tolerable in a way, but I get frustrated. I got frustrated with my dad because I want to play the game of tennis the way I see fit. He wants me to play the game of tennis the way he sees fit. Now, as a young boy, you can't just say, well, see, as a young boy, I didn't have the courage to tell my dad, listen, Dad, just let me play my game. I didn't. At the end of the day, though, I'm glad that he taught me the game of tennis the way he saw it. Now, would I say that I would have been better than him? It's a possibility. But I give him so much praise. I give him so much praise because he taught me the way he was taught. Now, in some cases I played good, in some cases I really sucked. But at the end of the day, I never forget who taught me and who made sure that I stayed on it even when I didn't want to. I stayed on top of the game of tennis, and it was amazing. In tennis, in life, there is always room for improvement. Always. Alright, YouTube, I have had fun talking to you about the game of golf today. Once again, if you like this video, awesome. If you don't like this video, hey, that's fine too. Comment down below and tell me what I can improve on. I'm an up-and-coming YouTuber. I can always improve. I'm not going to say, oh, well, you don't know what you're talking about, and da-da-da-da-da. No, I'm not going to do that. Go ahead and tell me what I'm doing right. Go ahead and tell me what I'm doing wrong. I don't mind constructive criticism. I really don't. Alright, YouTube, I have had fun. Once again, like, comment, subscribe to me on YouTube, Sheldon Ponder II. Also, share this video out. Share this video out to your friends and family. Follow me on Instagram at TonyGumble21. TonyGum as in Mario, BEL 21. One more story to share with you guys before I end this. My dad used to play tennis with these gentlemen, and I used to see them play. When I graduated from high school and I came to see him, I played with them. They remember me from when I was a little boy. They could not believe how good my game got. They couldn't. They were amazed. Anyway, YouTube, thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe here on YouTube, Sheldon Ponder. Also follow me on Instagram at TonyGumble21. Quote of the day. You can't get by life by taking the easy way out. You're going to have to really put your foot down. You're going to take some hits, but at the end of the day, it'll be all worth it. Alright, YouTube. I will see you guys in the next video.